Hello everybody, this is Firecast. Today we are casting a game. A game? A simple game? No, that's a tournament between two protoss. Oh, mirror matches? Yeah, but you know, I wanted to cast some mirror games. Some players don't like those, but in fact, those, since that's the finals, should be pretty good. Now, what's this tournament? That's easy! That's the STL one! No, you're wrong, and I also was wrong the first time I tried to understand what's going on this game. That's the IEF Tournament, meant to the International Esport Festival. I'm stupid, so I just wrote that. So that began on 2005 and lasted to 2011. Then they moved out to the Starcraft 2 scene. That's between South Korea and China. And back in the days, which means 2005, that was called the CKCG, meant for the China-Korea Cyber Games. Now, why I'm talking about all of that stuff? Was that very important? In fact, yes, that's quite important for some reason, but I'll tell you later on why. Because of spoilers. We are in a strange map, we are on Shakuras, we are on Blue Storm. That's written just right here, just as you know. Those two players, we have the player Stork with in teal color, spawn in south, and north we have the player Bisu. I don't know if I say that correctly, Bisu. If that's not the case, just tell me and I won't make this mistake again. Never. Let's see this map. I've not casted a single game in this particular map, so let's check that out. Okay, we have an entry in this location. That's an expansion. That's a little way. Ooh, that's difficult to enter this area. Even with big units like Dragon, I don't think they can pass this gap. Not sure. And is that it? No. We can go from here and maybe get a good engagement in this location or this one. Resources are okay. I scratched just a second. And we'll see an expansion being denied. Whoops! Probe goes on. Pylon will still delay this expansion. And this one may also be the same. Let's remove that. It's okay. Oh no! We saw a lot of those Kakaru. For some reason, in this map, that's the real creatures. I heard something being destroyed. That was this pylon. And for now, protoss versus protoss, which mean that mean a lot of dragon. We may see Templars, we'll see a bunch of zealots, we may see Archons. Back in the day, Archons were pretty good, were pretty effective against other protoss. Against two gates, but now those, as I said, were the finals for this year. This tournament is the 2010, so yeah. Just as you know, I'll go deeper on the information, but really later on for spoiler alert. No problem. Cybernetic core coming for orange protoss. Dragon will be in this game, will be in this fight, in both army, I guess. No upgrade yet, we need to see the range one pretty fast. If we see some dragon early on, that's a good advantage to shoot further than your opponent. Probe just doing a good job, scouting here and here. And now it's blocked. So if this probe die, no more scouting for our friend. add-on for zero range, so we'll see some speed lot against some range units. So what's better? Well, it depends. If you have a good mid shield with those lot, I guess this range will be more useful. No vision for now, and this probe may be annoying. Nope, has been scouted. You can see a wall of zealots right here. Not yet for this upgrade. And robotics, huh? That's either a drop or river tech. If we see river, we can also have some shuttle load and unload strategy. I'd say a lot of stuff like lock and load, rock and roll, and yeah, just make pylon just here, just for scouting purposes, in case of the orange protoss want to try to go in this location. This area is not that bad, it's easily defended in this location, and it's pretty much wide open. It's just, if you control this area, you can at least destroy later on and keep this area for you. Now, I heard some photon, probably a probe. Yep, 1 kill, be proud Protoss, be proud. No speed lot yet. Pylon, Templars, huh? So that's different. T1 for the upgrade. Damage, shuttle, and robotic support. So those two players are trying to do different strategy. If one scouted the other, it would be a problem. Hopefully we have nobs here. He'll be coming and try to slice those Dark Templars. Dragons are in location, they shoot really far. And against that, that's most likely an hit and run. There is no speed lot yet. Dark Templar still are in position, which may back those units without an ops ASAP. That would be a concern. And Dark Templars is just making his way here. Templar got some kills, some probes, and this one may be a concern for the Teal player. Cannon just being summoned. Range now teched. Storm have been completed. Nothing else. No forge. More gateway. Add-on. Speed or shuttle. So we may see a drop or one of those load and load strategy involving these pesky and annoying rivers. We may see what's the best strategy against those two players. Dark Templars met some photon. Not a good day to build Protoss today. Cannons are shooting pretty far actually. That's surprising. Cannon down. Hit and run on those zealots. That's quite easy. And that's some resources wasted. We may see a storm coming soon. And now, coupled with dragon, this orange army can get some advantage right now. The dragon bites the dust. Range not quite complete. That's a major concern right now. You need to get this range advantage to deal with those dragons. Sorry. And now, do we see a nexus here? Do we see this building goes down? Oh, close. These ops did a great job removing those pesky Dark Templars. We see a little engagement here. We have still a lot of dragon from both sides. But now with this river, thing can be different. If this shuttle is sniped by those dragons, which should be a concern, we can see this microgestion of those rivers. That's really good and also terrifying. Scarabs being built. Robotic. Now for the orange player, +2 upgrade. Do we have something for the teal player? It seems not. Forge here, mostly for cannons, I guess. No more for upgrades. We'll see about the army composition of those two players. That's a lot of probes, but that's not part of the army. Some dragons. High Templar against no Templars. We still have rivers, won't forget that. And this shuttle can maybe something really good if you can snipe those units. Let's remove that just for you to see the resources, population and units from both armies. Pylon goes down, and now do we have... Oh, that's big. That's like 14 probes just killed in an instant. The fight will go on south. Ooh, river, move. Storm incoming in front of those. Storm on those river. That's so good. Oh, nice pickup from the teal player. Archon here to soak some bullets. And that's not good for the orange. The storm were in fact really good. We need to snipe this shuttle ASAP. One river died. This one must be dropped behind. And with that, for now, let's expand. Will be denied. We see a Dark Templars for the teal protoss. For those dragons had no chance for now. We need to see a nobs right here in position. Expansion still in position now, not being focused, not being destroyed. Good storm. Storm can also destroy those orbs. And it seems that for now reinforcement is coming, which is pretty good. We may see a storm this location if possible. Not enough energy, sadly. And oh, as this High Templar has been sniped before, you can throw a Tempest right there. Units are dying from both sides. Archon has been summoned, and that's close, really close matches. I mean, in terms of army, I'd say that the advantage goes to the teal player, but we had some upgrade going on for the orange one. And +2 damage, which means most likely +4 to every unit, is pretty decent. We won't see those +25 damage coming for rivers and other storms. And right now, those two have made a great job. Expansion still here. These ops will live, and then no expansion for you. We may see some dragon here try to regen their shield and also prevent the incoming probe for a potential expansion. This building will go down. Want to expand this area. This may happen, I'm not sure. We still see a good amount of probes rebuilt, and inside of the army, population is pretty similar, but that's a problem. Those two have been just nuked by Q-Zealots. I hear some photon. Where? No Dark Archons, no Maelstrom, no Mind Control, not really needed in those fights, unless you could, well, you know, Mind Control a shuttle with... oof, that was close. This storm was pretty close to deal a huge amount of damage on those probes. Ops right here, just see if something is going on up. Shuttle still alive, and side of the army, that's Zealots, Dragon. Ooh, I'd say the Teal player got a huge army, it's a huge load of Zealots. This can shred through those Dragon and also bypass this wall of Zealot. Main concern will be Templars right here. We'll see which side of the storm is the better way to be. Now, Dark Templars, just one, force you to at least got on Orbs. Orbs will be sniped, that's good. Storm are raining here and here into these mid-shield Zealot. They're dying on both sides. Some Archons, some summoning, fusion, and that's a beating for the Teal player. The last storm, and oh, it was huge. Yep, it seems that Orange has quite an advantage right now. There is nothing else for the Teal player. We'll see some Templar, but with no energy. That's just a probe with more shield. Focused on those Templars, so no more Storm yet. And with this Archon, full life, that's a problem. This unit will just shred those Zealots. We may see Storms now. Storm on Single Dragon, one right here. And the damage adds with those Zealots. Dark Templar is in position. We still have an Orbs on Orange army, and this expansion is now gone. With that amount of units on the Orange side, I'm sure that the Teal player can't recover for protect his Nexus. Probes are also coming in the fight, try to block the Zealots, allowing the Dragon to hit, and apparently that's the end of this match on Blue Storm. Nexus was up here, sadly not in time, and right here, that's already in position and free to gather those resources. It was an interesting fight. We didn't see some arbiters, and the Teal player preferred not upgrade his units, maybe because he wanted strong ground forces early on to put pressure on his opponent, which he did in this expansion. Sadly, the amount of reinforcement, stronger reinforcement, allowed the Orange player to come back in this game and just destroyed his opponent in this area with that amount of storm. That was impressive. Well, it doesn't sound like it, but that was a good game. This tournament, now that this game is finished, is based on a BO3, so we may see other game maximum of 3, so we'll see if that happened. Until then, thanks for watching, but stay tuned, we still at least one more game to cast, so until then, see ya and have a good day.